blood work done today. We got that surgery coming. September 15th, they gonna cut my back open. They gonna jack me up 1.5 inches, they said, and throw some concrete in there, and then fuse the joints above it and underneath it. Sounds like a whole process. At first they were talking about I would be out the same day, and now they're talking about they're gonna keep me overnight there. Panics me. But, you know, we're gonna get it done, get my back right, and I might be back in the game. People, I gotta do something. Got a little girl coming in December. I gotta be able to make sure I can pick her up. You know what I'm saying? Back's all broke. But also, man, I tell you, if you're a content creator, you can't let none of the social media bother you. I'm telling you. The social media, man, I just seen here in Green Cove, or should I say Fleming Island, my bad, y'all, Clay County, we'll say. Kids were arguing online, got in a dispute. Sure enough did. Met up at one of the boat ramps. Needless to say, one of the kids shot the other kid's car up. I think they killed somebody. I'll have to look at it later and see what I can find out. But we're talking about young kids now. Now, y'all do know I already had a situation with a friend of mine that shot his cousin that was a better friend of mine. And I think they did it over money anyways, but it wasn't social media like this other thing we got going on. This other thing was some argument or something on social media, and they met up at the boat ramp, and one kid blasted the car. I don't know how many. I think one died, or one. I'm going to have to look at the police report when I get back to the house from getting this blood work done and see what it says exactly. But it wasn't too good. Also, I'm going to work on doing some narrating, commentary over some drone videos that my buddies took of all the construction going on in Green Cove. Yeah, give you some insights and details, past events, future events to come. Supposed to have some project Jeff Short working on, Memorial Park or something, Family Fun Center or something like that, they're saying. Can't wait to see what's going to happen on with that, you know. But this right here is just starting to get a little taste of the traffic that we're about to be having. I remember you used to be able to pull in this road this time, and there wouldn't be nobody out here. Hey, now Green Cove done grown, boy. They done moving in so many people, it's unreal. Crime rates went up so much, it's unreal. I'm telling you, I was looking at the Clay County Sheriff's Office inmate login page. We'll say their OnlyFans page is what we'll say. What country? What is your country, bro? Oh, I'm in Florida, United States. I'm in Florida. 15 minutes south of Jacksonville, Florida. Yep, Green Cove Spring. I'm riding up here to get some blood work done. They got to take some blood from me today. I got a surgery going on the 15th of September. They literally about to put some car jacks in my back, y'all. That's what they look like. They look like 1999 Honda Civic hatchback screw jacks that came out the back of a car, but miniaturized. They done shrunk them down. Yeah, they done shrunk them down to miniaturize. They're going to drill 2 holes in my back, put one on each side in my T8 smash. I was 41, thought I was 21 on nephew's dirt bike, and ended up breaking my back. But they're going to put 2 jacks in there. They're going to put 2 jacks in there and jack my shit up, supposedly. And then put concrete in there, and then fuse the top and the bottom. This shit is crazy, boy. Hey, medical technology is crazy, but hey, they say they're going to get my back right. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday today. Stay positive. You know what I'm saying? Get up and do something. And that's all it takes. Get up and do something. It don't even matter if it counts. Just do something. Yeah. It's early morning, boy. Finally starting to feel good. What do y'all think about that weather? Man, boy, I'm so glad the temperature's finally dropping. Man, it's been a hot summer. This was a hot summer, boy. This was a brutal summer. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. There were some days out there that about broke some people down. You hear me? I watched some people fall out there. It's tough out here. 110, 100. There was one day, I remember a couple weeks ago, it hit gosh darn 3 digits in every state, if I do recall right. Edits anything. Man, that's your dang thing. What do? Clip? You do clips or something? We need to collab, buddy. We need to collab. We'll collab. Edits anything. Hey, bud, we'll collab, man. We need to collab, dude. We need to collab. You post videos and stuff. You try and build your YouTube channel, dude. So am I. So am I. You hear me? So am I. How you doing, Natalie? All right. Come on now. I'm already running a little bit late, I think. I gotta be there at 7:10, I think. Something like that. Something like that. Ain't no telling how many vials of blood they're about to draw out of me for the reptilian race or whatever it is. I just don't know why I gotta keep going to get all this blood work done to get ready to have this surgery. You think they would have took enough blood the first time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I tell you what though, this insurance should be a joke. Now, I had that Molina Health Insurance from Marketplace. I thought it was great because I didn't have to pay anything, you know? It was going good. Well, they canceled on me because of a tax credit thing, and they dropped me. Well, I got put on my wife's insurance, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Anthem or whatever. Hey, listen, these people was ready to do the surgery the next day. You hear me? Been waiting a year. As soon as they found out I had that good insurance, they ready to cut on you. It just goes to show. Who else said hey down there? Jaden Lee, what's up? Hey, shout out to Jaden Lee. Anyways, it just goes to show that, you know, with the right insurance, you'll get some stuff done. You'll get help. If you ain't got some good insurance though, man, you better be paying attention. They may just push you around and you may not get no help like you need. Because my back's been broke for a year now. I should have had surgery. And I'm just now getting the help that I needed. It is what it is, though. All in God's timing, you know what I'm saying? All in God's timing. It ain't no big deal. You know what I mean? We'll deal with it. We're going to get up and do something anyways. You know what I'm saying? I just really got to get that back taken care of. Got a little girl coming at the end of December. Little Sadie Myler will be here. First child. 41, I'm just now having my first child. She's gonna think Santa Claus delivered her. But anyway, this is Green Coast Springs right here, y'all. This downtown Green Coast Springs, man. This place changed so much, dude. Dude, it's growing so fast. It's gonna look like little Jacksonville here, sir. And they're gonna call this place Little J. They used to call it Little Detroit whenever they had all the car lots right here in town. Now the big ones moved outside. Old Garber Auto Mall up here on the left. We'll be passing it here in a second. They got Chevrolet, Ford, Dodge. Yeah, man, ain't no telling how many cars on their parking lot right there. It's a big car lot. Well, it's an auto mall. It's Garber Auto Mall. It's literally a couple places. It's huge. We're gonna go past it in case y'all have never seen it. It ain't like your normal car lot. This is an auto mall. But so they're putting in about 10,000 new homes. On the realistic side, all the homes that are in the Rookery that they just built, half of them are sold, and half of the ones that are sold are already being lived in, and the year's not up. We're talking about 3-month houses they're building on top of the dairy. It's Black Creek right there to the right. Well, I mean, that's St. Johns River right there to the right. This is Governor's Creek that we just went over. We'll be coming up on Black Creek here in a second. That's my favorite creek, dude. That's the best skiing creek, wakeboarding, man, barefoot skiing. We've had barefoot skiing champions come out of there, out of Middleburg. Can't remember the boy's name, Matt Wright, maybe I might mess the name up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I might mess it up a little bit. Definitely wasn't no killing at the boat ramps like there is now, though. You know, I'm telling you, dude, I'm so distraught over those teenagers shooting each other, whatever's happened down here in Fleming Island, where I'm headed right now, as a matter of fact. And they just found a body in a bulkhead up here. I wonder why they ain't gave any more information on that yet. They were supposed to do an autopsy on that and find out if it was somebody we know. Because we know some missing people, you know, and they missing. They still missing. Bodies ain't never been found. Well, this person right here don't know what they doing. Come on over. Come on over. Yep. Old dash cam will get you doing some stupid shit, I tell you. Yeah. I got you though. You good. You on the speed limit. Trying to watch out for these dualies that out here driving crazy. Got one around here that's been running people off the road, I heard. Oh man. I'll tell you. Anyways, man, I'm trying to get my buddy to collab with me with his pool shooting YouTube channel. He shoots pool. I don't know if y'all watch Joe Rogan, but if you don't, man, y'all gotta watch Joe Rogan and what's his name, Fedor or whatever, the 25-year-old, I think he's 25, young, he's the best pool player in the world right now. He goes all over playing. He's pretty fire. He was just talking about how much the rules have changed and everything in pool, and you know, now you got certain sticks for certain things. You know, a 12 right there. 12 right there. Oh yeah, let me give a shout out to the truck 20008. Okay, I don't know what that copper was doing, but this is a couple of days ago. We was in Fleming Island, and he turns his lights on to come through a red light, and then stops at the next red light and turns his lights off and goes with regular traffic. I didn't have it on the dash cam like I usually be having it, but I tell y'all, I didn't know what he might have just had a call and then they canceled the call or something. I don't know. It was weird. It was weird. You know, man, boy, look at this, boy. Everybody headed everywhere. I tell you right now, we barely beat the traffic. We barely beat the traffic. If I would have left 10 minutes later, we'd have been in that stuff behind me, y'all. I know y'all can't see it, but that stuff behind me, they thick back there, boy. Traffic getting thick back there. We ain't even nowhere near the city yet. We on the outskirts. This is supposed to be the country. This used to be the country. All right, y'all, we coming over Black Creek Bridge right here. This ain't where the shooting happened. The shooting happened in Fleming Island. I may take y'all by the spot. So I got the video of it so I can edit some of it later and post it on Facebook and TikTok and YouTube with the police report of the teenagers that done shot each other. Or well, I think one of them just shot a car. I think a couple of them got shot. I have to look at it again. It was a big thing this morning. I've seen all kind of people posting about it. I read a little bit about it. Old social media dispute. Be careful arguing with those people on social media, y'all. Man, these people got into a little text argument and met each other at the boat ramp. When one of them wasn't as ready as the other one. The other one was ready to kill. Shot the other one's car roll up. Right there in Fleming Island, Florida. Y'all can look it up. I can't look it up right now. I'll give y'all some more information on it. I know they got all the suspects in hand and stuff like that, but it's just crazy to think teenagers got into an argument that bad. Listen, when I was up in Georgia, I was on vacation up there for a couple of years, if you know what I mean. Not the type of vacation that you wanted to take, but it was a break that was needed. And man, there's a lot of young boys up there, they killing each other doing life, 25 plus. Seen a lot of 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds in there, just the whole life's gone, you know, over some BS, over little arguments. Take somebody's life. Think about it, man. You better be prepared when you take somebody's life. You're taking your life right along with them, whether you know it or not. You know what I'm saying? You're about to be gone too. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. You know, if you get caught, they're going to take your life from you, you know. You can't be out there killing people. I don't even know why anybody would want to, you know what I'm saying? Why would you just want to, you know? That just seems like a lot of aggression and madness built up in your subconscious, you know. Maybe you need to pray a little bit, meditate a little bit, you know. God bless you, get up and do something with your day, you know. I'm going to get y'all a report on it. Now I'm thinking about it. I really want to go down into this boat ramp and see it, you know what I'm saying? See where it happened at. Get a feel for the scene, you know. What else has happened? Seen all kind of stuff going on in Serbia. I got a buddy in Pakistan. Muslims over there burning churches and stuff and schools and stuff. Man, they got it bad over there. There's been a big old earthquake kind of close, a lot of rain. He sent me some videos. I've been going to work on a video for him so I can post. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'd have to hook up like a donate link or something like that for him. But he needs something, man. They need something over there, dude. I wish I could tag old Mr. Beast. Somebody tag Mr. Beast in the comments. Tell him to get over there and help them get some clean water, man. I mean, I just, you know, I know they need it. I know they need it. They got a couple farm animals and stuff, but they got a whole family of like 40, 50 people in their little village. He be FaceTiming me all the time too, man. I be feeling so bad. God, I be feeling so bad I ain't got no money. I wish I had money to send him. He said like 50, 60 bucks to get him 50,000 rupees or whatever, and that he could feed a lot with that. But I don't even know where to begin to do all that. And they can't get in the habit of just doing that nonstop. That's why we got to set up some type of donation link. I told him he needs to set up PayPal up and set up a donation link. And I'll start posting the donation link in some of my videos with a little commercial at the end or something. You know what I'm saying? To try to help them out over there, dude. You know, I mean, we in America take stuff so for granted. I mean, we be having some crazy stuff going on over here, but, you know, I can say that there ain't people showing up to any of my neighbors on my dirt road and burning their stuff down. You know what I'm saying? That ain't happening like that over here in America, you know? I mean, it's a little lawless sometimes, but it ain't lawless, you know? Also, I mean, it's morals and respect and standards, you know what I'm saying? Some of these other countries, dude, these people, they truly, when you start talking about some of these other religions, especially Muslims and Islams, you know, they really don't like Christians now. Nation of Islam people, they don't like Christians at all. When I say don't like, I mean, you know, they think it's a glorified thing to kill us. I mean, for real. You know, that's wild to think, you know what I'm saying? When everybody over here in America just live and hanging out. You can be whatever you want to be over here. Crazy. Can't be a furry anymore. Get your ass put in the gosh darn pound. Huh? Send the pound, the dog catcher after you. All right, hold on, where are we at right here? We're coming up on 220 now. We're right here. I'm going to go in here. They're going to take about 9 to 13 vials of blood out of me. I'll be a nervous wreck going here, y'all. I hate this stuff right here. I hate this stuff. And I did it first thing in the morning. Go ahead and get it over with. Man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah. Somebody got some bright lights behind me, my guy. People honking the horn on people. Poor lady. She probably just trying to, she don't know where she going. She didn't know it was, you could turn right on red, you know what I'm saying? Dude behind me gonna honk the horn. He's so impatient. Where's he going? Yeah, so he ain't even going the same place we're going. So impatient. Okay. Where's this place at now? We see a flashing light over there. Place is already got, don't tell me I'm going to this broke down place. Eagle Family Dental. What am I going? I think it's right here on the back side, if I'm not mistaken. I'm here so gosh darn early. Dang it, man, I'm here way early. Here super early. I ain't gotta be here till 6:10. I'm gonna turn that on. Huh. Good morning. Good morning. I'm here super gosh darn early. 6:40. I think I'm at the right place. Oh, I might not have been able to do that on YouTube. Let's see. Do they take people this early? Are these people checking in to get their blood work? Huh, I'm gonna have to get off of here. I'm gonna have to get off here and check in, y'all. I'll be back. I'm gonna get y'all whenever I leave here. All right.